What's up, Jyles here, back with another Jyles FBA podcast with the Big Mike, of course. What's up, Big Mike?
Man? How you doing?
How you been? Good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Can't complain.
Good. Well, it's been a few weeks since okay, I forgot how to do this. It's been a few weeks since we have recorded the last podcast. I've been busy and moving into a new office. Thanks to my buddy Zach, I moved back home for the summer. So for the next 3 months, I'll be working out of his office along with my buddy Owen, who helps with Jyles FBA and helps with my own personal selling as well. So that's going to be fun. We've already been golfing a lot and having a lot of fun here. So I'm hyped for that. Michael, you're also moving, so we've been pretty packed for the past few weeks, finishing up school. I do online school still. Michael, he still does online / in person, right? Do you have
in-person semesters fully in person, so
wow.
I'm so excited.
That's not ideal. I have 1 semester left for my bachelor's, so in August, that fall semester will be my last semester, so that would be good. And then Michael, I'm assuming you still have two full semesters left, right?
Yeah.
So, so we got that finished up. Now it's summer. So now it's time to really step on the gas and get things rolling with Amazon, with cards. Michael, I know you've recently got into crypto. You still have that video on your TikTok, still making you some passive income. I mean, you haven't been doing anything. And you're still making money, even though it's not a ton of money. I mean, it's impressive for what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it'll cover half of my rent for a month at this rate, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's truly impressive. And then I've been doing a ton of cards. I brought a few of the bigger cards that just got back from PSA. For anyone who doesn't know, I do sports cards. And raw to grade. So I'll buy cards raw, meaning it won't be graded by a company like PSA or BGS, SGC, any of those companies. And then I grade it or send it in for grading if the condition is sharp, meaning if it has good corners, good centering, no surface issues, good borders, all that stuff. And then if it tends, which I only send in cards that I think can 10, then you usually 2 or 3x your investment. So I have a few examples here. Let's go first with probably one of my favorites that I've graded recently. It's hard to see on camera, but it's a purple Pulsar Select. It's not a rookie or anything, but it's Jalen Brunson. I recently became a Knicks fan this season, so I bought this card along with another one. So this card's out of 15. Not sure if you can see that. Along with another one that was a silver out of 249. Same card. It was an auto as well. It was just out of 249. Obviously the purple is more rare, so it's going to be worth more. I got this card for $200, and then I got the silver for $75, and I got it off the same guy from Twitter. This was early April, I want to say, maybe closer to mid-April. Anyways, got them in hand. Looked them over, cleaned them up a little bit. They both looked super good. Thought they could gym, sent them both in, and they both got 10s. And the Knicks kind of went on that run right there where they had a shot at competing in the Eastern Conference Finals and then maybe even the championship. However, they lost. But anyways, the silver ended up selling in a PSA 9 for 175-ish. So I got the card raw for $75, and then I graded it, which was about $20. So I'm in the card for $95, and a PSA 9 is already gone $175. So if it came back at 9, I would still be making money. Usually if it 9s, it sells for about what raw sells for. So usually don't make any money. If it 9s, you're really banking on the 10s. Anyways, it comes back at 10. There's no 10 comps. There's no 10 sales. I listed on eBay 400 OBO or best offer. And same day, a few hours, someone offers me $340. I counter $375. He accepts it, pays instantly. And yeah, I mean, I think I netted $328 after eBay fees, shipping, all that good stuff. So $328 from eBay minus that 95, made roughly what is that math, Michael? 240 or 235 or something like that. So I'm already I'm already super pumped about that. And then I have the Ala 15 at 10 too, and I got it for $200. And then for another $20 for grading fees, I'm in it for $220. Call it $225 if you add maybe some shipping there and back or shipping to the customer. Currently have not sold it. That's why I still have it in my hand. I have it up on eBay for $800, I believe, or $775, or best offer. Considering the 249 did, or the Ala 249 did $375. I mean, it seems like it's actually a super good price.
Yeah.
However, I've had no offers. This guy actually asked me today. He sent me a message on eBay. He goes, "What's the lowest you'll take?" And I hit him back with "What's the highest you'll pay?" So that didn't get a number out of him, but there is a send offer button on eBay. So send an offer, buddy. Like, come on. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up selling this for, since their season's over, he ended up breaking his hand second half of that game, the elimination game. I'll probably end up selling this for closer to 600 and netting still 475-ish, 450 profit, which is insane. I was super happy with these two cards. If they didn't make that run, I still think I make money, obviously, because they tend, but it would be more so double. So I think with the silver, I probably would have sold it for 150, 175 and made double. With the purple, probably closer to 400-ish. I got another one here that was in the same sub as the Brunsons. It's Caitlin Clark, Sharpshooter's autograph one card. Got the PSA 10. I got this card for $675 early April. And the guy posted it in Ryan's Discord, which is a Discord with over 5,000 active buying, selling, trading members. If you want access, I'll pay for your free month. DM me on Discord. But anyways, this guy posted it for $725, and there's comps at $675, like $725. So he was about comps, if not over comps. And I came in and said, "Yo, I'll pay $650," and he comes back with $7. And I said, "Let's meet in the middle of $675." And we closed it at $675. I really didn't want to pay $675 because that's like 100% comps. He said it was clean. So I believed him. It was, in fact, pretty clean. Honestly, I thought it could have nined. But yeah, it gemmed. And the last PSA 10 comp was $2,500. However, this is out of 50. There was an orange PSA 10 comp, which the orange actually looks exactly like this card, but it's Caitlin Clark, is out of 25. There's an orange comp just a week or two later in that 2,500 comp for like 2,400. So this card's probably closer to $2,000. However, I'll probably sell it for, I don't know, around that 2,000 mark, maybe 1,800-ish on the lower side, and I'll probably net over $1,000 profit with that purchase, which obviously is insane. So super happy about that. And then the last one I'm going to show is a similar one to the Caitlin Clark. It's a Reed Shepherd one card autograph. This one's out of 25. Like I said, the orange. I got this card for, what did I get this card for? Let's say $450. I believe $450 or $475. $20 to grade. I've been sending all my cards. They had an April special for like $19 a card, and it comes out to 20 some after shipping and fees and all that stuff. However, $19 a card, and then May they're having a $16 a card sale, which is insane. I've just been sending all my cards, even if it's over the $300 value limit. I'm still sending it because like these snuck by without getting upcharged, which is crazy. So, paying $20 to grade these cards that I should be paying $75 for is nice, and they're churning through them relatively fast. I got these back in 3 to 4 weeks, which is fine. Yeah, I mean that speed's perfectly fine with me.
I've got a sub going on 2 months now, I think.
That is insane. Yeah, I've been getting all my stuff back in 3 to 4 weeks. Every single sub I sent, which is awesome. But anyways, got this card for $450, $475, something like that. Call it $500 all in. Let's see. There was a PSA 9 comp, I want to say, for $750. And then there was a PSA 9.5 comp for $1,000. So my estimated value for this full comp is around $1,500, which is 2x the PSA 9 comp. So $750 times 2, $1,500 value. I'll probably end up selling this for closer to $1,350, $1,300, somewhere in that area, netting close to $800 profit, something around there. So these 3 cards were very, very successful for me. Now, even if these 3 cards 9 for me, they're actually looking pretty good price value wise with these specific cards. However, I've sent in a lot of cheaper cards along with these that I subbed tons of cheaper cards. So I'm talking dollar cards clear up to like $25 cards. And I've been getting kind of smashed on those 9s. So for instance, there was like a Derek Lively silver, Prism silver, or I had a cracked ice too, and they both 9'd. I paid like $5 for the card, and then 20 to green, and then for 25, and I sold those for like 10 to 15 bucks. So I lost 10 to 15 bucks on those cards. If they 10'd, I would have sold them closer to 45, 50 bucks and doubled my money. However, I guess that's the risk we obviously take grading. As I said earlier, if I'm sending in cards, I think they're going to gem. I'm not going to send in cards that have dimples or surface issues or soft corners, all that stuff. I'll just sell those raw. However, I've been losing most of my money paying strong on these raw cards. Let's say there's a comp for $200, and I pay $190 for it or $200 for it. I'm paying full comp, and it comes in and the corner is all messed up or something, and now I have to sell it for $150 or $160. That's where I've been losing most of my margins. Besides that, every single sub I've sent since I've started sending subs in from the start of this year have been profitable, and probably profitable by 50 to 100%, if not more. Meaning all in, I have a sheet, all my prices, all the grade cost, all the shipping out. Let's say that comes out to $1,000. I've been profitable return wise, 1,500 to 2,000. So, and usually the amount of card wise is between 18 and 25 cards. Obviously, it fluctuates depending on card values and stuff like that, but you get the idea. So grading has been super, super successful for me. But as I said earlier, I'm losing out on money by paying strong and then getting these cards in, being like, yo, this isn't gonna gem at all. So I have to sell it raw.
Not clean, buddy.
Yeah, it's not clean, pal. So, but yeah, that's my card segment for the podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you are into cards yet, I'd get into cards. I mean, I always say you want to have different streams of income. For instance, Amazon stopped paying me a few months ago because, well, actually, there's no like sort of good reason. Just because I went through the verification check, it was successful, but they forgot to re-enable my payments. So I didn't get payments for 2 months from Amazon. However, I was still doing cards. I was still making money from cards. So if I had a family, if I had a mortgage, I have a car payment. So I was paying a ton of money for college. I have college loans, whatever. You still want backup streams of income just in case your main stream shuts down. So, yeah, that's that. Michael,
yeah,
do you want to get into your crypto adventure? Yeah, you haven't even told me about it, so this is to me as well.
kind of been like diving in the past couple days. Besides, I mean, I don't know if you can see that corner. Yeah, that corner and over here, just full of boxes. Been selling on eBay for a few days. Stuff is racking up. Had quite a few packages go out of like old stale inventory. So nice to get that money back in my account. It is going to pay for furniture, unfortunately. But yeah, my past few days have consisted of watching a few charts and learning the ins and outs and packing to move. So I'm currently down. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. Down a few $100, which
Oh, you're down. You were up when you.
yeah, I was up. I was up pretty well, and made the rookie mistake of buying back in. And it was late. It was late. I should have just taken profit, exited, closed the tabs, forgotten about it. That's the big thing is the FOMO sets in. However, if you can like play that advantage and get in, before FOMO sets in, and then people will start buying back in. It pumps. You're the one that makes it. Yeah, dip. That's the word I was looking for, and you take profit. So let's see. I don't know. It's weird. One good trade, say like a 5x, could make up for 4 bad trades if you lose 100% on every single one. So it's really weird. I'm slowly taking some profit. I've got a little bit invested now in some shorter term plays. And I have, let's see. So I've still got almost 5 SOL invested. So whatever that is, it's like $160 per right now. A little under $1,000 in there, and I probably bought a total of 1,200-1,300. It's not going bad, but big learning curve. So I look at it as an investment. It's just like making your first bad sales on Amazon. It's not going to be pure sunshine and rainbows until you know what you're doing.
Right. So what exactly? So what exactly are like you buying in terms of coins? Like, are these like the coins you see on Twitter that are pump and dumps? Is it
it's a mix of shorter term, like less risky plays. For example, right here, this one, I invested 2.2 SOL over the span of the past day-ish. I've already sold 2, and I have 0.78 left, so I'm up 27% or 0.6 SOL, which is like $120. But yeah, around there. And then a mix of the quote-unquote degen plays, which is basically meme coins. Found a guy in the past day that is a specific dev or deployer who most likely has a team making these coins, but his shit is just like pure pump and dump. So one of them, actually this morning, I'm going to pull it up real quick. It's going to get dark for a sec, but this literally could have bought me a car today, and I fumbled. So let's see. Swift. It's funny, it's about Taylor Swift too.
Oh my gosh.
The token.
Have you not learned your lesson? If it's Taylor Swift you buy, come on.
Okay, well, why is it not showing up?
We've known this, Michael.
Oh, I know. I did buy. That's the problem. I took an 88% return and gained a SOL, which is $160. I bought at, let's see, let me zoom in here. Oh, this hurts. I bought at 50K and 70K market cap. I put in like, I think 0.5 total.
Okay.
It died to 20K, and I was like, there's no point in selling now. Like, I don't know why my gut told me that this was going to be good. So my average is like a 60K buy and a 0.5 SOL market cap. It shot up to 200 just hours, like not even hours, like 30 minutes later after it died. Went from 30 to 200. I sold my initial profits, It pumped again back to 200. I sold the rest of my profits, moved on about my day. I go later, and we are up to, I gotta zoom out. It just hit, well, at peak today, it hit 2.1-ish million market cap, and I bought it at 20K, so
It's was
whatever that math is,
100x, right?
20K, yeah, that, and then I had 0.5 soul, so
So what? 80 times 100, right? Is that?
no, 0.5 times 100. So 50
50,000?
soul is what?
Oh,
50 soul is what I would have been.
It's 50 times
in some of
160 is
enough to buy a car, to put it bluntly.
However, so you made money on that trade. You made 88%.
Okay, that says 8K, but I did the math.
Yeah. I was right. 8K. Look at me.
Oh, that's
Hey, 8K can buy a car.
my initial buy-in was at 50K, so I was looking at it as a
Wow.
I don't even know. I did the math earlier, and I could have been up like, almost 20K
A lot.
in a day, which, again, like I said, this guy is just pumping a lot of tokens out. Some of them do well, some just completely get destroyed. But it's kind of like, I don't know if this makes sense, kind of like sports betting in the sense that, like, most things, or you're probably playing at like break even until one pretty good one hits, and then you're up, and then same thing, and you're slowly accruing your profit. It just takes, you just can't be emotional, and like
So is there much like there has to be like knowledge in it, but like what's like the charts? When you say you're reading charts, what does that consist of? Is it like a Keepa chart?
so
Is it anything like a Keepa
you've
chart?
got your volume, your market cap, top 10 holders is a big thing. If it's, say, over 35-40%, then most likely it's going to get rugged, which means it, like, peaks 50K and just instantly straight down back to zero. But the bigger the volume, the faster it's going to move. Usually the less risky. Bigger the market cap, the less risky it is. Like Harambe, with the death date anniversary coming up, has been a short-term play. I think it's gone 40% in like the past week. Let's see. Yeah. As of, let's see, it was called on 4/20. It's funny, April 20th.
So these, just to clarify, these meme coins have no value whatsoever, right?
They have, like, the liquidity of Harambe is 2.1 million US dollars.
Value in terms of, if I have this coin, I get something in return.
I guess not. You're just looking to invest Solana, which is mostly, or Ethereum, whatever it may be.
Right.
But most
You're banking on other people to buy the hype, and then you get out before other people get out.
Right. Or everyone holds together, like I saw with Swift today, and it did a...
But like someone's getting screwed though. Like
Right. That's...
people are gonna get screwed. Like, say you all hold together. Say there's 100 people buying this coin. We're gonna hold it till 2 million market cap, like you said, right? We're just gonna keep buying.
The people that buy at 2 million are gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Right.
But that's why you just lower your risk with these coins, and I put in like 0.2 to 0.25 SOL per trade, rather than like a short-term play. I'd put one, long-term 1 or 2. Yeah.
So are there like there has to be like a few guys in the space that are just like kind of like running a monopoly in terms of, if I put in, let's say, I don't know, a ton of SOL, let's say like a few thousand SOL into this one project, and everyone's like, oh shoot, it went up X market cap, and then like it builds, and this guy can exit for 30% return, and they pull it, and that's when it kind of, it's like a rug pull.
that's the top 10 holders is a big teller of, you know, if that's going to rug or not. So if you did that, then, and it was only at, say, there were 50 pooled SOL, then you're going to be 80-90% of the top 10 holders, and it's going to look really bad on Photon, which is the software. Another example is like most people, especially on these meme coins, will, just to play it really de-risk and play it safe, it'll go up, say, 50%. I have 0.25 and I sell my initials, but I'm still up that 50%, which is 0.125, and then let that ride out. If it goes to 1 million, it's a 10x on that 0.125, or good as zero, you're break even.
Right. Huh. It's interesting. I'm just trying to wrap my head around, like, I just wish there was some sort of, like, value. Like, at least with the stock market, you're backing a company.
This is pretty similar. I mean, okay, yeah, I guess, no, it's not like you're going to get dividends, but
right.
Market cap, and then you can switch to price in US dollars. So for each token of Harambe, you're getting, it's 6 cents on the dollar is what you're paying. And, you know, assuming that goes to 8 cents, boom, 20% return.
Right.
Or
so it's like Dogecoin, kind of similar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been a absolute killer meme coin from what I've seen. And there's a trending list on Photon. Solana Summer, which is Swift, has been trending for the past 9 hours. And it's back to 1.3 million market cap.
Are they taking a large percentage, the software you talk of? Because I remember trying to buy okay, that's good. I remember I was trying to buy what was Nut Boy's card? I forget what it was. It was like, I forget. Anyways, I put 3,000 into MetaMask, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this card and mint it, and I'm going to wait till people FOMO, and I'm gonna sell my card and hopefully make X amount on it. Well, I went to buy the card, and the website was like bugging out because so many people were on it. And I went to mint it, and I just got smacked with gas fees and gas fees and gas fees and gas fees. I probably spent $300 in gas fees, and I did not have the freaking card. I didn't get it. So I was out 10% of my investment in MetaMask, and I'm like, dude, this is stupid. How do I just get charged $300 in gas fees, and I legit have nothing in return?
You can, on here, you get charged a priority fee, which is like how fast you want to be able to sell, you know, like mine is 0.01. I think it's really cheap.
I feel like that would be big, though.
It can be, but at the same time, you know, if you go up 5%, then that, you know, double in priority fee takes your profit. Right. So it's different, but you can also set stop losses. It's I don't want to say it's foolproof, because you can definitely lose money pretty easily, and I've obviously lost some money so far. Right. But there's a big learning curve, and I'm also not playing like safe plays. I'm just kind of testing my own things until figure out what's going on.
I feel like it's fairly new as well. I don't hear about it too often, and I'm in the reselling space. Now that, like, banks, I don't know if you know FaZe, he owns FaZe, which is like a banking organization. Well, he just took it back over and cut like all the FaZe members.
Yeah, I saw that.
And just making it less of a corporation, apparently. Anyways, all he does is crypto. So I'm assuming it's the kind of thing you are into. He has a house with, I think he said 4 or 5 guys who do crypto full time, and they were talking about similar things to what you're talking about. However, they're playing with, rather than 0.25 SOL or 0.5 SOL, they're playing with thousands of SOL, and you're investing $100,000, and that day you can turn up and make $250,000. However, on the flip side, you could lose everything too.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Even on the flip, or even on a low risk play. Like you take 5% on that 100K, it's pretty good freaking money.
Right.
Like for example, one guy, sorry, in our group, Zach Morris is said known for pumping stocks for a few years now, and has been shilling this new Soul meme coin, which the ticker is Zach Morris. He sent it at 2.1 million market cap. Wow, I should have gotten in on this. It's currently at 80 million.
Holy.
So and that's in 5 days.
Wait, how big is the group that you're in?
50 people. It's
Really?
well, it's
Okay.
actually
I was gonna
my
say.
fellow FBA guy,
It's what's his face's group?
Jason. Yeah.
Jason. Yeah.
He's
I was
keeping
gonna
up
say
with
if you're in a big group, like say you're in a group of 10,000,
yeah,
like
you can
people,
use that to your
like,
advantage.
dude, legit have post notifications on right when they post that. Like, you
Yeah.
better be in ASAP.
Like one guy on a
Dude, is that illegal? Is that illegal to do?
yeah,
Is this
I-
legal? Is
it's
pumping and
definitely
dumping
not
legal?
ethical, but I would assume it's
I don't know if is that legal. I have no clue.
that Zach
Because I know
Morris took
people
that from-
people have gotten in trouble for stocks for pumping and dumping.
right.
However, stocks is, I feel like, in a similar category, but it's almost completely different in terms of, like, if you're investing in this, you're not investing in, like, the coin. You're just investing in the hype, I guess, of the coin. And then you're trying to pick a perfect time to sell. That's what I kind of understand from it.
Like Swift died. I don't know how to really explain this, but it died, like I said, down to like 30K. And I just was staring at it, like, had a gut feeling, and it was a super cool narrative, which is the name. The ticker was nice. It was Swift, which, is huge. And the name was Solana Summer. So being the interrelationship guy that I am, I was like, this really has potential, because everyone, I wouldn't say every crypto guy loves Taylor Swift, but
Right.
it's an obvious, really good meme. Yeah, and then I fumbled, but I still took like almost 100% return, so I can't complain at all.
No.
But
I'd probably be
that's the
pretty
kind
happy
of
with
stuff that you can be doing if you play your cards right. It's just going to take a while to get used to it.
that. Interesting.
I still,
It's very interesting.
that Zach token was called on the 17th, 5 days ago, and it's done 40x since then.
It's crazy.
So if you put one soul in, be up to 40, which
40 so yeah.
that's 6,400 in
Be pretty good.
5 days. Pretty solid money. And I'm just slowly trying to build my portfolio to be able to take bigger investments, just like Amazon. Just slowly scaling, reinvesting profit.
Right.
Bitcoin is, I think, hit almost an all-time high the other day, right? 70K?
Oh, did it? It's 70. I know it was still floating in the 60s. I'm surprised that we haven't seen the cut in half yet, honestly.
Let's see.
Not that.
Bitcoin, it's at 69.5. Oh, it peaked at 72.15.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
March. So it's creeping up on an all-time high. And a lot of these tokens, the market in general follows Bitcoin, obviously. So
Of course, yeah. So,
and
anything else on crypto, Big Mike?
that's not, I didn't mean to blab.
Oh, no, you're
Just had a lot of
You're good,
experience
that's
the past couple of days.
No, I like that we hit on that, because then now on the next few podcasts, we can kind of reflect on smaller areas of crypto.
How down bad I am by next week.
Or up big.
Exactly.
So, kind of back to cards. A small thing that I saw on Twitter is the Mets did a hot dog promotion where it was $1 per. No, it wasn't $1 per hot dog. I don't know how much the hot dogs were. However, they sold 44,269 hot dogs on their hot dog promotion night. And then Topps ended up coming out with a hot dog card that looks pretty sick, and it was $1 plus shipping. And it was limited time only. Pretty sick card, especially if you went to that game or even watched that game. That's that'd be a cool card to PC, just to remember that game that night, especially if you had a few dogs and had a piece in that 44,000 number. That's a lot of dogs. That's a lot of hot dogs, dude.
Gee.
Talk about some glizzy gobblers, dude. Oh, God. Anyways, past that. G-Wagon, which I'm a fan of G-Wagons. I like blacked out, matte black G-Wagons. Probably will never get one, but I like the look of them. I feel like people either love them or hate them. Do you like them, Michael?
Not particularly. Like, yes, I like them, but if I had to choose an SUV sized car, over like a sports car, I'd go with like a more upscale BMW, something more compact than a G-Wagon for sure.
Well, there you go. Anyways,
I've just heard bad stories too, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
G-Wagon?
I mean,
What about?
just like quality.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
years.
Roman Atwood. Yeah, I know. Roman Atwood's wife has one, Brittany, and I've been watching their business vlogs. They just bought like a laundromat and a car wash and stuff like that. And I used to watch him back in the day, so it's kind of cool. And he's from Columbus, so it's somewhat local. So it's kind of cool there too. Anyways, his wife has a G-Wagon, and Roman was talking about how much he hates it, and it's always in the shop because there's always something wrong with it.
Yep.
However, she loves it, so
That's the stories I've heard.
hit or miss, I guess.
Someone in the crypto group actually just bought one as a write-off.
Oh, really?
Big crypto guru, from what I've seen. They don't even talk, but they're in there. So white with red interior.
Oh, that's tough.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I wonder if you bought the electric G-Wagon that just came out. 579 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. And yeah, it's all electric. So, not really resale related. However, I just wanted to bring that out because that was big news in the car world. So,
You're a big electric guy now.
I do own an electric car. I love my electric car. Yeah, I mean, it's super nice. If people want to complain about charging, I've been charging just at the supercharger. Takes 30 minutes to fill up to 72 miles. And coming up next month, I'm just going to plug it in at my mom's house or maybe my dad's house, just wherever I am at the time. I'm not doing that now because I got free charging for 6 months. So that's nice. But yeah, I love it. It's super simple. I actually need to call and get my windows tinted. I texted the guy today, but he never texted back, so I probably need to call. Anyways, I love my Tesla. Came with a good tax credit of $7,500 as well, which was nice. I got it in December, right before the end of the year. Yeah, I don't know. I like usually when, especially around here, people will be like, "Oh, you have a Tesla, you're a liberal." That's not the case. I mean, if anyone knows Elon Musk, he is not a liberal, and he owns Tesla, so that should probably answer your question.
Yeah.
However, like my uncles are all very conservative. Oh, you went electric on us, blah blah blah. Like,
I wanted to save on taxes.
Right, like, dude, I like the.
I don't want the government getting more money.
I really don't care if it's electric or gas. To be honest with you, like I'll save on gas, but at the same time, I paid $400 for the registration sticker because it's electric. When gas vehicles are $25 for a sticker or whatever.
Yeah,
so, like I'm paying my gas money there to the state, anyways. But yeah, I love it. It's a good car, or it's been a good car for 5 months so far. Hopefully, it holds its value all right. I know you can get some older Teslas with 50-ish thousand miles on them for like 22,000-ish, which isn't terrible. I feel like value-wise, it's pretty decent. So, I don't know how long I'll have it or that kind of thing, but yeah, I like it. Nothing but good things to say about it so far. So, yeah. Anything else, Big Mike?
Don't think so.
Sweet. Well, we haven't talked much Amazon this episode. Next episode, we'll talk more Amazon. I just recently started buying again with Owen. We probably bought close to $10,000 worth of product. So once that starts checking in and selling, I'll update you guys on all that. Hopefully we'll buy more within the next week or two as well. Well, we will buy more the next week or two. We've come across some really good products. A lot of products we've shared with Jyles FBA. So if you're not in Jyles FBA and you're looking for Amazon products, check us out in the description below. And yeah, I think that's all we got. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll catch you guys later.